Joel Hawthorne of the Morning Snapshot joins us now for our final trade of the day, which is turning into really a serious subject here. We've been watching the overall market after that London attack, and the market really did not crumble on that news.
No, not at all.
So what do you think is going on with the overall market? Are you bullish here? Are you bearish?
I'm very, very bullish. I don't think anything can stop this trend right now. I think the market has been screaming to the upside for quite some time. We've seen some very sad news there across the pond in Europe, and that has yet to stop this market's trend. We've seen everything from, going back until last November, around the election, nothing has been able to stop this market's trend, and I think you just have to kind of take notice and ride that momentum as well.
But do you still believe there will be some big pullbacks along the way?
You know, I do think that well, for myself personally, I am protecting myself from that correction. I hear the whispers, I hear those bears kind of screaming that, hey, the pullback is coming, be prepared. You know, anytime a market is trading at all-time highs and constantly making new highs, you never want to be the trader kind of buying at those highs all the time. Not for me, at least, because I think when markets do start to trade at the highs, there has to be some kind of stop and what we call a consolidation. Trader talk and consolidation is just when a market finds a price range or area that is comfortable, it starts to kind of trade there for a little bit and maybe even have a correction.
We had the VIX fall below 10 again on Monday. It was right around the 9.
Yeah, and you can see that consistency with the VIX, which we know the two are offset, right? As the VIX kind of pulls back, market direction kind of means that it's kind of extending, and that's kind of what we're seeing right now. So for me, I'm long the market.
You are. You're just purely long. So let's take a look at a potential trade here. You're watching SPY, which is just really a slice of the S&P 500.
That is correct.
So what's your option strategy?
I'm going to be buying the 243s right here, and I'm going to sell the 248s. But the way I have this trade structured is it's more about time for me. I'm interested in looking a little bit further out. Right around September 15th is when my expiration date is. That's because going into the summer months, I understand that trading just very well may get very light, maybe get very boring. I like the direction of the market, I like the trade itself, but I'm a little concerned about how soon it'll take for this trade to work out, so I'm giving myself more time.
But you do think the market will be higher at the end of the day?
I do.
Okay, thanks for coming on the show, Joel.
Thanks for having me, Angie.